Ladies? Any ladies in chat? Hello, my ladies. My ladies, do you remember how I told you I used to get phantom problems? Phantom lady problems? Do you remember when I told you for a long time I had phantom lady problems and it would happen every month? It's not phantom anymore. Now I have lady problems every month again. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how you guys... I don't know how you guys deal with this shit. God damn it. I guess I'm becoming normal. I talked to my doctor about it and my doctor was like, I think your system's getting kind of like getting back to normal, like a normal person. And I'm like... So then the other day I woke up and I'm not used to having like lady problems that are real lady problems. And by real lady problems I mean the actual problem being apparent, where it's not just a symptom, it's like it's actually happening. So I'm not used to it. Needless to say, my mom doesn't have that problem because my mom is old. So lo and behold, I have not had to have products. I've not had to use products. So I wake up and there are no products at home. And then I'm like, uh-oh. And then I have to go, and my mom and my dad were together and they're like hanging out, and I had to like sheepishly go like, I have a problem. I have a problem. And they're like, what happened? And I'm like, you know, I got my, you know. And then my mom and my dad was like, she's a woman! Yay! And my dad starts clapping and my mom is like clapping and I'm like, guys, what the f***, man? That's so f***ed up. That is so messed up! Why would you... She's a woman! Yay! Yay! And they did like standing ovation. Okay, god damn it. Congratulations. I'm like, this is so humiliating. I may have started late, but I started. She's a woman! Yay! Looking for coochie, bro. Oh my god. Like, I want to jump off a building. I hate it. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't. Who said standing ovation, bro? My mom and my dad did standing ovation. My mom not so much because she's having some issues. But my mom and my dad, bro, they love making fun of me. And they'll find a way. And that was their time. Their time to shine. Coochie week sync up with the girlies? I feel like it's cool, but also, god damn it.
I love your parents.
I love my parents too. They're silly.
Mousey's new lady problem is now like Palpatine. Somehow, the cycle has returned.
What the? Oh my god. I don't know. I just figured I'd tell you guys because I know that we've never really spoken about this issue, and I know people...
Sadly, I've got to head off now. Got an essay to work on tomorrow and some practical skills for my lab session to practice for. Just wanted to drop a little more love and support before I left.
Bye-bye. Oh, Kiora, thank you so much for the 15 gifted subs. Thank you very much.
You should ask Shoto for some advice. I hear he has some experience with this.
I did mention it casually, but I always felt like I don't really talk about it a lot. But I feel like a lot of like girls talk about it a lot. But it's like I never really like had much to talk about because it was just like a phantom, but like the pains were there all the time. But now it's like it's actually happening. Michi talks about it a lot, and that's okay. You know, some people don't mind sharing. I don't know. But you know, I feel like people are like so PMS. I don't think I get PMS. It's not PMS. I don't get that. Not angry. I get sad. I'm realizing that I get very, very weepy. I cry a lot. I get sad. I don't get mad. I was wondering why I felt extra sad, and then
you know what's fun
happened.
about periods? Cramps. Yes, cramps. Everybody just loves the cramps. On a more serious note, I'm sorry you have to put up with the cycle now. What say we cancel periods worldwide, eh?
Yeah, let's cancel those things. Yeah, I just get really sad. I started noticing that I was like very weepy and I was crying, and I'm like, what's wrong with me? And then that's when that happened. I'm like, god damn it! Why can't I just get mad like normal people?
Chat learning about women and that time of the month today. It's great. Yippee.
Hooray! Women! Mods, invert all the periods balls. You're always mad? Yeah, I guess. I just get really sad. Please get rid of the cramps. It's annoying. Yes. I have 7. You have 7 sisters? Oh my god. You lucky son of a gun. I've never understood the sensitivity people have around the topic. Proper communication helps everyone involved, and it has helped me greatly throughout my life and all my relationships. That's so sweet. That poor man. So you're a little bleeder now. God damn it.
Jokes and making light of the menstrual cycle is not cool. Nach, far, fuck, fock, fock. Period.
Why did it say when it was 3 slashes? What the f***? Are you okay? What's happening? Listen, when I was a kid and I got my lady time, when I got my period when I was a kid, my mom didn't explain shit. I thought it was dying. I thought I was dying. I thought I was bleeding internally and I was going to die. And then after a while, I started getting really sick. And then my period just like went away. And then I went through this point in my life where I just had like the pain of it, but I never had my period. And then I didn't get it for a long time. And now I have it again. And now I feel like, what the f***? And my mom and my dad cheered and they were like, she's a woman, yay! And then my sister's like, you finally did it. You hit puberty. Again! Yay! You did it. Now you will grow. And I'm like, I am not going to grow. I'm woman 2.0. Double puberty. It's a strange phenomenon, I tell you. But yeah, I went to my doctor about it because I was like, wait a minute, what the f? And then my doctor was like, I think your hormones are finally like going back to normal and your body's functioning like a normal person, which is good. And then I had to get my blood work done, and I got a bunch of blood work done, and a bunch of my blood work that's always been f***ed up like my whole life, suddenly is kind of like nearly back to normal, which my doctor was like baffled, and they were like, what the what is this? And I'm like, I don't know. So I was just like really surprised. We were all very surprised. They asked me what I was doing, and I'm like, I don't know, living life, I guess. I think my last like few plasma stuff has been pretty beneficial, and it's been helping like a lot. And I've been on top of my meds and stuff, and I've been doing everything like I'm supposed to be doing. So I think it's helping. I'm being compliant. It's paying off. Are you becoming a normie? Oh no! Well, not really, because I still have shit that's f***ed up, you know. The important thing is still f***ed up. The immune system. That's the f***ed up part. That's the part that's still f***ed up. And there's just stuff that's just not gonna get better, but it's really nice to know that like there are aspects of it that are like better. It is the Topo Chico! It has to be! It has to be the Topo Chico! How do you feel about singing? Your throat doesn't hurt anymore? It does still hurt. I still have pain in my lungs and in my throat when I do stuff. I just think that that's one of the things that's just never gonna get better. Too much damage. But I have a functioning liver and functioning kidneys. And my other organs are kind of okay, which is great. Now don't tell my doctor that I drank coquito on New Year's Eve.
You got me hooked on Topo Chico Mousey. It makes a wonderful mixer for Deep Eddie's lemon vodka.
Ooh. Wait a minute, I want some vodka. She's no longer affected. She can leave quarantine. Well, I can't do all that now, but you know, it's just nice. I think like exercise and starting to eat food is helping a lot because I'm getting more nutrition and I'm exercising. What can you eat now? Well, I can eat like bread, rice. I can eat a little bit of cheese. It kind of hurts a little bit, so I think I'm kind of lactose intolerant, which makes me kind of sad because the yogurt fucking killed me the other day. And I saw a TikTok of this lady. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this shit. That TikTok that's going around of people putting Biscoff in yogurt and it tastes like cheesecake. Have you seen that shit? And I'm like, is that real? I wish I could eat that. Yeah, I was on TPN. I'm not on TPN now. But I've been on and off TPN throughout my life. That shit looks so good. I can't eat that shit though. Well, I've been slowly expanding my foods. I cannot eat burgers. That's too much for me. I eat cereal. But like, it's cool and all. But like, the one thing I want is just to be able to go outside and hang out with people. I always worry about talking about this stuff because then I worry that what if like in a month, and then like I go back and like I fall behind like 10 steps, and then I have to tell people, guys, never mind. And then we'll all be sad, and then I'll be sad, and then people be mad, and then people be like, you f***ing liar. And I'll be like, listen, man, that's life. It's complicated. Yeah, I'm just a little guy doing my best, being a little guy.
Wild thought. What if the coquito was enough of a system shock? It may have kickstarted some stuff back into gear.
That would be crazy if that were true. That would be psychotic to think. You know what that means? Guys, be right back. I need more alcohol. Can Chad have 2? Okay. But only if you're of age. Alcohol gives you periods? I don't know. I just think it's just my
I'm
hormones.
so happy to be part of a time where we as a community can help you reach new heights and milestones in your life. Huzzas, Zach, to a bigger, brighter future.
Thank you. Huzzas. Your balls are bleeding? Oh no. Plug up your ball hole.
Yogurt might have been an issue, but have you tried Yakult? Pretty small, tastes good, and good for you gut.
Is Yakult yummy? The name is Yakult.